I don't want to deal with it. On the other side, we can roll up our sleeves and get exuberant, and we join a political party, get involved with a political action committee, even work on a candidate's campaign. You can get right in there and do whatever you want to do. We have the freedom to choose both sides, stay in the middle. But today, I want to persuade you to not be the hands-off person. So today I'm going to tell you about who can vote, some of the benefits of voting, and how to get started. Okay, I want everybody to hold up 2 fingers. Hold it to your wrist. If you hear, or if you can feel thump, 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 you passed the first test, you're live. Okay, on your papers, I'd like you to draw an oval and fill it in. If you can do that, you pass the second test. And most of us here are Toastmasters, so that means we're at least 18 years old. So congratulations, you passed the third test. We're all eligible to vote. Now, some of the benefits of voting. Probably the top on most people's list is taxes. Up to 50% of our pay goes to taxes. Now, if you want to change that, you have to have some say in who is your elected officials. From the president all the way down to that township supervisor, they all have a say in what you pay in taxes. So get out there, cast your vote, and you can have a say in what is your tax, at least some small part. Now, another benefit to voting is public policy. From cross-state air pollution rule, the mercury air toxin rule, Obamacare, all the way down to local ordinances. It's all public policy, and it's all put in place by mostly elected officials. So the only way to change that, or to have some influence, is to cast a vote. Pick those who's going to represent you. So you may be saying, how do I get started in this process? Well, if your birthday happens to be in November, you're lucky. When you go to renew your license plate tab or your driver's license, you're already at the Secretary of State. You register to vote right then. Or if you're at the mall here in Jackson or nearby a Secretary of State, you just pop in, register to vote. Same with any township office, county clerk's office, or city clerk's office. You can go in and register to vote there. Now, if that's all way too inconvenient for you, you can go to michigan.gov/SOS, get the voter registration form, fill it out, mail it in, they'll send you a card, you're all set to go. But then you might say, it's too overwhelming. There's all these candidates, all these different proposals, where do I start? Well, the easiest thing you can do to get started is to go find a group that you identify with. It would be the Sierra Club, NAACP. Pick a group that you identify with, who you trust. Go to their website, call them up. They're going to have a voter's guide. Print that out, get it sent to you, take it to the poll. That will help you to make your choices. So now you should know, if you're eligible to vote, some of the benefits of voting and how to get started. Now, back at the beginning of my speech, I said there was one example of, or one very good example of, when one vote made a huge difference. In 1920, a state legislator in Tennessee named Harry Byrne cast the deciding vote that led to the ratification of the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. And I know we're not all constitutional scholars, but that was the amendment that gave women the right to vote. And it was passed with one vote. So your vote does count, and go make your vote count. Thank you.